All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to start by giving all honor and all glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakak Warash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles, great millstone, who rule and teach well, and shalom to the Lord's elect. And, just coming with another lesson. And in this lesson, we're going to touch on think rulership. Think rulership, man. Even though we're in captivity, we're underneath this devil. All right, rulership is coming to the elect. And that's something I constantly think about. That's something I constantly meditate on day in and day out, man. Is rulership. All right, ruling this planet Earth in righteousness, man. And Lord will, we be of that number, man, to be able to rule with Yahweh Shemel Shai, to put these heathens underneath subjection, underneath the righteous rule, the righteous government, man. You see, think rulership. That's the way you have to think and walk, as a potential man of the Lord. You doing this work, in truth and sincerity. You have to walk that way, man. You have to think like a king, man. Even though we're in captivity, you still should be walking and thinking and moving with wisdom and thinking like a king, man. Thinking about rulership, because that's what Yahweh Shemel Shai created us for, man. Really quick, let's get Deuteronomy 28:1, and it reads, "And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently," all right, means to listen unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I commanded thee this day, that the Lord Yahweh thy power will set thee on high. All right, what is that going into? Your rulership, being set above these heathen nations, if we obey Yahweh Shemel Shai. All right, that was the agreement. If we obeyed the Lord, man, which means that the Lord gave us his ways to rule this earth, to have these heathens underneath our righteous government. All right, and when you go into that word government, it means mind control, man. All right, see, now the earth is underneath the mind control of Esau, Edom, all right, in wickedness. But soon come, when Yahweh Shai returns, this earth is going to be set up and governed in righteousness. That's what the Lord gave us his ways for. Set thee on high above all nations of the earth. All right, so we're supposed to be above all nations of the earth. That includes your neighborhood friendly Esau Edom, man, the so-called white man. All right, we were created to be above this devil, man. We weren't created to be going to punch in, at a 9 to 5. You see, we weren't created to serve this devil lunch. All right, be working the fields. Our women taking care of their children. That's not what the Lord created us for, man. All right, they're supposed to be serving us, because we're supposed to be in rulership. So, constantly meditate and think on rulership, man. That's what'll keep you going in this truth. When things get hard, things get rough, you have those low moments in the spirit. Hey, I think on rulership, being able to rule this earth with Yahweh Shai, being able to have a sense of freedom, man, because you're not truly free here. All right, if you're a Negro, Latino, Native American, you're not truly free in America. You see, you're still in captivity, man. All right, but so what comes along with rulership? Having your own, man, having your own land, having your own resources, being able to move however you want, whenever you want. That comes along with rulership, which proves that you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans you're still in slavery, man. You're still in captivity, man. Because if you weren't, you wouldn't have to go punch in to work tomorrow. All right, I wouldn't have to go punch in, all right, at work tomorrow and get off whenever my route is done, man. All right, but what comes along with rulership? Being able to do what you want to do, man. Having true freedom, man. This is Jeremiah 2:14, and it reads, "Is Israel a servant?" All right, did the Yahweh Shemel Shai create Israel, the nation of Israel, to be servants? All right, no. The answer is no. He created us to be rulers. He created us to rule this earth in righteousness, man. But see, now you have Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, who's in rulership. All right, and what do you get? What do you get underneath his rulership? Confusion. You know, you get transgenders, you know, running rampant everywhere. All right, you get women out of order, women thinking they can, you know, do whatever they want to do and talk however they want to talk to a man. That's what you get underneath this devil's rulership. All right, is he a homeborn slave? Are you supposed to be a slave? No, man. The answer is no. You're supposed to be a ruler. You know, think rulership, man. All right, don't the men of the Lord. You know, Lord willing, I'll be one of those men. We don't. The men of the Lord don't want, you know, a piece of the pie or, you know, some sort of reparations, man. We want a rulership, man. We want to be able to tell these devils what to do. You know, along with all these other heathens, man. We want to tell them what to do, but in righteousness. You know, we want to control their every move, like they do us. All right, but that comes along with rulership, being able to make the rules, being able to make the laws, and being able to you know, wield that power, man. All right, that's ultimately what comes along with rulership, power, man, and that's what it all goes back to. You know, that's why these devils are gonna go. They're gonna go out scratching, clawing, all right, and biting, man, because they know and understand. See, that's one thing I give it to Esau, Edom, man. All right, is that this devil knows and understands what comes along with rulership, and that's power. All right, and that's what the men of the Lord want. We want that power, man, underneath Yahweh Shai. Why is he spoiled? You know, why are you Israelites spoiled? All right, you've been spoiled because you broke the laws, statutes, and commandments. All right, and the Lord sent your enemy against you. So now you're spoiled, man. You know, you think the American dream is the end all be all. You think having a big house and a picket fence is the end all be all, man. All right, rulership is being a king and a ruler is much greater than having a couple gold rings, you know, a nice Mercedes Benz. All right, you know, having a nice little house, 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom house with a nice backyard. All right, that's nothing in comparison to rulership, man. Which the elect are gonna receive. Those men who keep pushing, you know, this word, who keep the faith. Those men who do their due diligence. You know, those men are gonna receive rulership, man. This is Revelations 2:26, and it reads, "And he that overcometh," all right, and that's the end goal. Is to overcome ourselves, man. All right, this truth is a fight. You know, we have to overcome ourselves. But guess what? Within overcoming ourselves, it's gonna explain itself and keepeth my works, keepeth my works unto the end. To him will I give power over the nations. All right, rulership, power, man. That's what comes along with rulership. Being in power, being able to govern the people's minds in rulership. That's what comes along with it, man. That power over the nations, all the heathens, man. That's what the true men of the Lord want. All right, you know, as I look, you know, throughout all these different camps, you know, they're comfortable here, man. They love America. All right, they love getting up and going to work, man. They love going to outings and going to, which I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with doing those things, all right, but there's a time and a place, all right. We're in a time of prophecy. We're in a time of judgment, man. You see, and being immersed in folly and being immersed in mirth all the time, man, it's not gonna benefit you. All right, you should be thinking towards the kingdom, man. Thinking about rulership, thinking about power, not wanting to stay in. Basically, this is jail. Being in America is our punishment. All right, you Israelites, you want to stay in jail, man. You don't want to rule. You don't want to. You think it's wicked and evil to have this devil and these other heathen nations in chains, man. All right, beating them, whipping them, putting them to work, making them build our kingdom. All right, a lot of you Israelites think that's often that's wicked, man. All right, but that it's righteous. All right, because the Lord created us to be rulers, man. To beat these heathens and keep them in subjection unto the ways of the Lord. All right. We'll end it off here in Revelations 20:4. And the reason I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. Or who's it speaking about? Those elect men. All right. The 144,000, man. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua. Some are gonna have to be martyrs, man, to get that rulership. This thing is not gonna come easy. You want power and rulership, you're gonna have to work for it. All right, you might have to lose your life for it. And for the word of the Most High, in which had not worshipped the beast. All right, those who don't worship this system, man, who don't believe and trust in the system, that are ready to lose any and everything to get that crown, to get that rulership. Neither his image, neither have received his mark upon their foreheads. All right, going into that chip, man, which is soon, very fast approaching, or in their hands. All right, the chip. And they lived and reigned, and what's another word for reigned? Rulership. With Hamashiach 1,000 years. All right, and that's what we're looking towards, man. Is to be able to reign and rule with Hamashiach. Having this world ruled in complete righteousness. Where we don't have to see any more people being out of order, women being out of order, man. People smoking cigarettes, people being drunk. We won't have to see those things anymore. All right, women walking around in leggings, all right, and just no sort of shame. All right, we won't have to see those things when we're in rulership. We won't have to see another Edomite, all right, calling Jake a nigga, man. Along with these other heathens, all right. None of those things are gonna be when we're in rulership. So think rulership, man. And with that, Lord willing, this lesson be edifying to the next time. Shalom.